Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today is the beginning of week 1 of Project Lose Belly Fat. So this is my week 1 vlog. So basically every day I am sharing what I'm eating, what I'm drinking, sharing my workouts in this mission to melt away this belly fat. So if you're new here, or if you did not have a chance to watch my introduction video about this whole project, I'll drop a link down below, but go ahead and watch it. It is like, it explains this whole thing, like what I'm doing, what I'm eating, my exercise, all my supplements, like all the things in my mission to try to lose my belly fat. So, I will be sharing everything with you along the way. So this is going to be week 1. I don't know how many weeks this is going to be. I'm just going to take it week by week, and might have to change a few things here and there. Who knows? But it's time to get serious, and it's time to get started. All right, it is meal prep Sunday, so it has been a busy day. I am just getting around to doing my meal prep, but it is going to be super simple, super fast, super easy, which is what I love. So this week, my food is probably going to be a little boring because I am eating the same things every day. So I'm prepping right now. I'm throwing together kind of like a casserole, and that is what I'm going to be eating Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's going to be my next 4 days of meals. So kind of boring, but I calculated out what my macros need to be to stay within my macro goals, my calorie goals for the week. And so this is what I came up with. I just threw all of this stuff together to help me meet my macros. And so this is going to be my, like I said, my meals for, this is going to be lunch and dinner for every day the next 4 days. And then Friday, I'm planning something different. And then Saturday and Sunday, planning something different. So I will have to do a little bit of food preparation later in the week. But for the main part of the week, Monday through Thursday, this is what I'm going to have. So I figured out, you know, I know what my calorie goal is. I know what my macro goals are. So I kind of put together a combination of meat, eggs, and cheese because those are my favorite things to eat. And so I have in the pan, I have 2 pounds of ground beef that I just cooked, and I'm going to mix that together with some eggs and cheese. And the other thing that I'm adding is some olives. I know that seems weird, but I love olives. They're very flavorful. They're high in fat. They're low in carbs. They are low in protein, so that they don't push me over my protein goal. And I've also learned recently that they are food that helps with inflammation. So I've been adding olives and olive oil into a lot of my foods that I've been eating. So I'm just gonna mix it all together in a pan, throw it in the oven and bake it. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and it's gonna be, that's my meal prep for the week. I hope you can see my counter okay. This is, like I said, gonna be very, very fast. All right. So I have got 2 pounds of ground beef here that I've cooked, and I am just going to dump that in the pan. And just to make sure it doesn't stick, add a little extra oil. All right, so now this is not like a recipe or anything. This is like just me throwing stuff together because I figured out what I want to eat for the week, and then I just decided to throw it all together. So this is just kind of a creation. So I'm just gonna throw all of the hamburger in there. And then I have got, so this was 2 pounds of ground beef. I've got 12 eggs in here that I'm gonna dump in there. All right, mix it up real good. Then, like I said, I've got some olives. This is a combination of Kalamata olives, green olives, black olives. So I'm just gonna dump that in there too. It's all going in there together. I know, this is a weird recipe. It's not really a recipe. It's just me being lazy and just deciding to throw everything together. All right, and I measured everything ahead of time because I didn't want this to be a super long video. Okay, and then I've got 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. And that is it. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, but I don't think it can be bad considering it has like all the things that I love in it. So just mixing that all together, and then I'm gonna bake it. So I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm guessing I'll cook this for maybe 30 minutes and then see how it looks. And I don't know, if it needs to go longer, then I'll cook it a little longer, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be plenty. So, all right. All right, so this is my creation for my meal prep for this week. It's going in the oven. All right, that's it. Gonna wait and see how that turns out. So one last thing that I thought I would mention before I sign off for the night. So the way that I calculated this is that whole recipe, that whole pan is going to be 8 servings. And so then I'll have 1 serving for lunch, 1 serving for dinner each day. That's my plan for the week. So pretty simple. So when it gets done cooking and after it cools for a little while, then I will cut it into 8 servings, put it into separate containers and stick it in the fridge so I can just grab it and heat it up during the busy work week. So, all right, that's it for now. I am going to wind down for the night. It's been a busy day, and then I will check back in with you tomorrow. Good morning. It is about 5:30 in the morning on Monday. Today is day 1 of this new challenge, and so I am up, I am dressed. I am not a morning person, so this is impressive that I'm up this early, but gonna get my morning drink. I always start my morning with my pre-workout and my electrolytes. This is my absolute favorite. This one's blueberry lemonade. Amazing. It wakes me up and gets me going so much better than any coffee or anything else. Very clean ingredients. It tastes so good. So yeah, I always start with this. Now I will say, even if I am not going to exercise, I still drink my pre-workout because it just helps me wake up. So I just do a scoop of that in the morning, and I am fasting. So, I mean, people have different opinions about fasting. So some people say you can't have 1 single calorie if you're fasting. Some people say that you can have up to 50 calories without breaking your fast. So, excuse me, this is a morning thing for me. So for me, I do believe that, you know, this is not going to break my fast. There's only, I think it is 5 calories. Yeah, there's like 5 calories in this. I think I can barely read this morning. but I don't really worry about this breaking my fast. So while I am fasting, I will drink my pre-workout and my electrolytes, and then throughout the morning, I will drink my black coffee. I will drink electrolytes until I'm ready to break my fast. So this is my morning drink, and then I'm gonna go get my workout done this morning before I get started with my work day. All right, so I'm gonna share my work outfit of the day. I have an obsession with workout clothes. So this top is from a company called Fitness Tee Company. And this is a rocker tank, and these are my favorite tank tops. I just love the way they fit. They're super comfortable. I don't know, they're definitely my favorite tops. And then these leggings, I don't know if you can see, there is like a leopard print. There, I think you can see that. There's like a leopard print on them. Kind of matches this. And these leggings are so comfortable. I got these from Amazon. I will see if I still have the link. I've had these for a really long time. They're very old, but they've held up really, really good, and they're so comfortable. Another thing is they have pockets on the sides, which I love leggings with pockets. Anymore, whenever I buy new leggings, I try to make sure they have pockets. But so anyway, that is my work outfit of the day. So I am going to go get my workout done, which is so impressive that I am up early enough this morning to get my workout done before I start my work day. So that may not be the same scenario every day this week, but that's what I'm gonna aim for. So all right, we'll get started with my day 1 of my new workout program. Okay, this is something you may not see happen very often during this whole journey that I'm doing right now. It is a very rare thing that I wake up early enough in the morning to get my workout done and shower and get dressed for the day. I'm not a morning person, but I will say that when I do get up early in the morning and get things done, first thing in the morning, I feel amazing and my day goes so much better. So got my workout done this morning. I've showered. I've still got my wet hair. I am dressed. I actually have normal clothes on. It's very weird because it's November, but it's going to be almost 70 degrees outside today. That is weird. It's usually cold. So anyway, dressed. I am ready to start my work day. So I work from home, but I have a very structured work day. It is a Monday through Friday work position. It's normal business hours, and it's very busy, very structured, very stressful. So I like to get all of this stuff done early in the morning before I start my work day, because once I start, then things just get kind of crazy, and sometimes I end up working late. And so sometimes if I don't get my workout done in the morning, then I plan on getting it done after work, but then if I have to work late, then I don't get it done, and it is just this whole thing. So I love it when I can get my lazy butt out of bed early enough to get it done. So I'm getting ready to start my workday now. So I am still fasting. So my goal right now, even though I hate fasting, I don't like to be hungry and I don't enjoy fasting, but I do recognize that it is a good way to help burn fat. So my goal is to fast at least 16 hours every day. So that means, at dinner time, I eat my dinner, then I start fasting, fast through the night, and then the next morning fast until lunchtime or as long as I can. The goal is to fast 16 to 18 hours. It's a struggle for me, but that's what I'm doing. So right now I'm still fasting. So I drank all of my pre-workout and electrolytes. And so I refilled my cup. I usually fill this cup probably 3 or 4 times a day. I try to drink lots of water. So I've got another scoop of electrolytes in here, but this is a different electrolyte. I have some favorites that I do really enjoy. And so you saw the one that I had this morning, my pre-workout with the electrolytes. That's from Redmond's Real Salt, Relight, and I'll put a link down below for that. It is a discount link, so you can get a discount. So now usually my routine is then when I'm getting ready to start my workday, I get a cup of black coffee, and I also refill my electrolytes. And so what I have in my cup right now is called Ultima. I love Ultima because they have so many flavors. I don't like to drink plain water, and for me this is like the best way to flavor my water, and it's 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 everything. It's just got the electrolytes in it. So I have orange that I'm drinking this morning. A couple of my other favorites that I have on hand, I've got pink lemonade and I've got grape. So grape is like my favorite flavor of anything. I love grape, anything and everything. So they have a ton of other flavors and they're all so good. So I will put a link down below. I might maybe put a link for like a trial pack so you can try the different flavors if you're interested. But that is kind of what I sip on through the morning in addition to drinking my black coffee. And so I love flavored coffee. And so I found this bundle of flavored Keurig like K-cup coffee pods on Amazon, and it is like the most amazing flavor bundle, and I will put a link for that down below as well. But so this one this morning that I'm having is a blueberry pie. So I get a lot of questions when I share things about the coffee. It is just black coffee. Like honestly, I don't know how they get the flavor in it, and it's not a strong flavor. It's just a hint, like just a subtle hint of flavor. There's no carbs, there's no sugar, there's no anything added to these. It is just, I don't know how they do it, but somehow they find a way to add just a hint of flavor to it. So it's very subtle. It's still just black coffee. So I always drink a flavored coffee in the morning. So that is what I'm going to fix now in my coffee pot, which is right back there. And then I'm gonna go to work. So I'll just sip on my coffee, drink my electrolytes while I work, and then just wait until lunchtime because I know I'm already feeling hungry. So this is gonna be a challenge for me. That's why it's called a challenge, right? It's gonna be hard, but we can do hard things, and I am going to do this. I am determined. I'm going to do this. So anyway, I'm gonna make my coffee and then I will check back with you at lunchtime. All right, I am starving. Luckily, I started fasting pretty early yesterday. So it is a little after 10 o'clock and I have hit my fasting goal. So I'm currently like at 16 and a half hours of fasting. So that's good enough for me. I'm ready to eat. I'm starving. So I've heated up my my casserole that I made yesterday. So this is what I've got. So when I figured out my macros for my meal, I needed a little bit more fat. So I didn't want to add more protein or a lot of carbs. So what I did is I just put some ranch dressing on top of the casserole. So this is my lunch. This is also going to be my dinner. So I won't likely do another video today for my dinner because I'm eating the exact same thing. So for some people, eating leftovers is like not an option. Like some people just hate leftovers. Some people can't eat the same thing over and over again. I can. Like if it tastes good to me and if I like it, and I mean, I can eat the same thing every single day, every single meal. It doesn't bother me. So that's why I said yesterday that this was going to be a very boring food week, but I'm still sharing with you because I just want you to see what I'm doing. My biggest challenge today is going to be not snacking because I'm trying to just do 2 meals a day and stay within my calorie and macro goals that I set for myself. So if anything, I would probably snack on some dill pickles, just because, you know, they're almost nothing. They're very, very low calorie, low carb, low fat, low protein, like all of that stuff. It's just, they're a perfect snack for me. So anyway, I'm gonna take this back to my desk. I'm going to eat while I work, and then I'm going to wait as long as I possibly can to eat my second meal, and then start fasting again. So yeah, I probably won't do another food video today, just because I don't want to make this week's video super long, and there's really no sense in doing another video because it's the same thing. I'm gonna eat the same thing. So so I probably, unless something extra exciting happens today, I may not check in again until tomorrow. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go eat, I'm starving. Okay, I was wrong when I said I wasn't going to check in again today. I am getting another refill of my water here. This is my third 24-ounce cup for the day, and I feel like I'm drinking more because I'm not eating and I'm not snacking. So one of the things that I usually do at some point in the day is, well, I do continue drinking my electrolytes. So now I'm going to have this one. This is a pina colada electrolytes. This is from the same company that makes the pre-workout that I had earlier today. So they have a lot of different flavors. Pina colada is my favorite. So I'm going to dump this in there. And I like these little sticks because if I'm on the go or traveling, I can take them with me. I can throw them in my purse. It's a lot easier than having a tub, you know, that you have to scoop out of. So one of the things that I always add at one point to one of my drinks during the day is I add this collagen. This is my favorite collagen because it's flavorless. It is like 10 calories and it just blends in with anything. So you could like seriously mix it with anything you wanted to. So it just helps with hair, skin, nails, joints, stuff like that. So I always do a scoop of collagen at some point during the day. The other thing that I add to one of my drinks during the day, and this is a very controversial topic, and I recognize that. So especially in the carnivore community, there is, you know, a belief that you don't need fiber. And I believe that. I believe that there are other, you know, ways that you can, you know, help stay regular and all of that stuff. Like salt and water and exercise and, you know, eating enough fat and all of that stuff. However, for myself, what I have learned is that I feel my best and everything seems to work the best for me when I do just one scoop of fiber in my drink. And so this is the one that I use. It's Metamucil. It is sugar-free. This one is sweetened with stevia. So it doesn't have the aspartame or any of the other stuff in it. And you can see on here it says stevia. So I just do one scoop. It's like I think it's 1 teaspoon. And I don't have, let's see, I can't find the information on here, but it's like barely anything. I want to say it's like maybe 5 grams of fiber. I wish that I could find it on the package, but for some reason this one doesn't have it listed, but I know I've looked it up before and it ends up being like 5 grams of fiber for 1 scoop. So it's barely anything. And some people are kind of like, well, why do you even bother? I don't know. It just makes me feel better. And it's, I mean, like if I skip it, I mean, that's all I do, just 1 scoop. And that's all I have for the day. And it's pretty much, that's like all the fiber I really have for the day. And it makes me feel good. And I find that the days that I don't add that to my drink, I can tell. So it is what it is. We all have to figure out what works best for us, and this is what works best for me. So that's my afternoon drink, and so that's it. Again, I don't know if I'll check in at dinner time or not because I'm gonna eat the same thing I ate at lunch. So, all right, talk to you later. Good morning. So it's Tuesday morning. I got up at 5:30 again. I actually got up at 5, but I laid in bed for a little while. Got up at 5:30. It's about 5:45 right now. I'm very proud of myself for getting up this early. So I'm gonna get my workout done again first thing in the morning, and I'm gonna try really hard to make the videos over the next few days. I'm gonna try to make them a little shorter because I'm basically eating the same things every day. I'm drinking the same things. So I'm just gonna try really hard not to make this video super long. So I will do my best to keep it short and sweet. So yesterday, even though I ate the same thing, lunch and dinner was the same thing. It was that casserole that I made. In the afternoon, I did eat some dill pickled chips because I just was feeling munchy. I wanted something. So dill pickled chips are kind of my go-to snack because I love them, and they're like almost no calories. They're just, they're just so good. So that was in the afternoon. And then after dinner, when I was watching TV, I was feeling really hungry because I'm in a very significant calorie reduction compared to what I normally eat. So I was hungry last night. So what I did to help fight that hunger is I drank a cup of chicken broth, and it did it for me. It helped. It was perfect. And generally a cup of chicken broth is also hardly any calories. So I was able to, do those little things to help with my hunger issues and get through my snacking phase without derailing my plans. So I feel like yesterday was a really, really successful day, and I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I am not going to weigh myself until, I think I'm going to weigh myself every Friday morning. I used to weigh myself every day, but then that leads to frustrations. So my plan is that I'm just going to weigh myself Friday mornings going into the weekend just to see where I am at the end of a, really good week. So yeah, but I feel like maybe I'm, doing something right. So, okay, I'm already rambling, so I'm gonna stop talking now and I'm gonna go get my workout done. Okay, really quick work outfit of the day. This outfit that I have on today is from my absolute favorite clothing company. They're called Pineapple Clothing, and they have the cutest clothes. They have the cutest designs. They're super comfortable. The bras are like my favorite. They're amazing. And they even have a collection of clothes called Mommy and Me. So if you have daughters, then you can get matching clothes with your daughter. So very, very cool. They have other clothes too. It's not just workout clothes. They have dresses, stuff like that. I have a discount link for you that I will share below. It gives you a pretty good discount. I can't remember exactly how much it is, but their clothes are amazing. Real quick, something that I forgot completely about yesterday. I think it was just all of the excitement of starting a new challenge and trying to remember to share everything that I completely forgot that I have been drinking apple cider vinegar lately. It's not really proven that it helps with weight loss, but I'm taking it for some other health benefits as well. So I just wanted to share with you what I do at some point throughout the day. It's usually in the morning. I prepare my little cup of apple cider vinegar drink. So I use the apple cider vinegar that has the mother in it. And what I do is I just take a tablespoon of this and I pour it in my cup. And then I take a tablespoon of lemon juice. And this is just to kind of help with the flavor because, I mean, it doesn't taste very good. It really doesn't, but, you know, it's just one of those things that's supposed to have benefits. And so I'm giving it a try. Then I take a packet of stevia because, again, it helps with the bitterness of the flavor of it. And then I fill my cup all the way with water. And that's it. So then I just mix that up and I just kind of sip on this. I don't like chug it or anything. I just kind of sip on it. So anyway, that is one of my drinks that I forgot to tell you about yesterday. So that's it. I'm still fasting. I'm gonna get back to work now. I'm getting hungry, but it's not quite time to eat. All right, I'm starving. I've only been fasting maybe about 14 and a half hours. So I'm not gonna make my fasting goal today because I just can't stand it. I'm starving. And I will say, I know I've talked about this before. Some people follow the rule of like, you can't have even 1 calorie or you'll break your fast. There are a lot of people out there that kind of follow the general rule of it takes 50 calories to break your fast, which is kind of what I follow. So far today, I've had about 30 calories, and that is with all of the drinks and stuff I've had this morning. So, I mean, I'm still considering it that I'm still fasting, but some people may not, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna make my fasting time today anyway because I am breaking my fast now. I am just starving. So I've warmed up my casserole. The difference today that I did today from yesterday is to get my extra fat that I need in here, I added a tablespoon of olive oil on top of here. So that's gonna be my lunch for today. It's also going to be my dinner. So I probably won't check in again today. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. I kind of imagine that as the day goes on, I probably will snack on some dill pickled chips again. And this evening after dinner, I'm probably gonna have a cup of chicken broth again because that worked so well for me yesterday. So that's my plan for today. It's not really much different from yesterday. So I probably won't check in again today unless something goes differently than I have planned. Otherwise, I'll check in with you again tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is about 5:45 in the morning, and I am so proud of myself for getting up every day so far in the morning. So I've actually been awake since 5. I've been laying in bed with an ice pack. Real life shit today. I am in so much pain. So I have arthritis in my spine, in my lower back, and some days are harder than others. Some days are just really, really bad. Some days are tolerable. Today is one of those really bad days. I had a really, really hard time just climbing out of bed this morning. It's hard to do much of anything. It's hard to walk. It's hard to bend over. It was like a circus for me trying to put my pants on this morning. I can't bend over to do that sometimes, so I had to just sit on my bed and kind of, I don't know, it was a show, but Anyway, today is a bad day and it happens. And so I find that I just have to adjust each day to what's going on with my body. My body's getting older and it's changing, and I can't do a lot of the things I used to do. So, but that doesn't mean I can't do anything. And so I'm adjusting my day today. Today's scheduled workout on the program I'm doing was a dumbbell workout. There's no way I can do that today. So what I'm going to do is just a 30-minute slow walk on the treadmill, and then my usual 30 minutes in the sauna. So just because I can't do certain things at a certain time doesn't mean I can't do anything. And so you just have to listen to your body and do what you can do. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm hoping that tomorrow the pain will be better. I don't know. I'm hoping if I just kind of ice it through the day today and don't do anything too strenuous, then it might be okay. So no workout video this morning because I'm just gonna walk on the treadmill. And I guess, yeah, I'll check in with you a little bit later. Work outfit of the day. This outfit is one of my most comfortable outfits that I own. It's from a company called Just Strong, and I love their clothes. They're so comfortable. So the shirt says progress, not perfection. I don't know if you can read that or if it's backwards. And then these leggings, so it says Just Strong here, Just Strong on the leg. And the material is different than other leggings. It's more like a cloth legging, and so comfortable, very, very comfortable. So I will make sure I have my link for this. I do have a discount code for Just Strong clothes. I have one of their sweatshirts too, and it is so comfortable. So anyway, that's my work outfit for the day. And I'm gonna go do my walk on the treadmill, and then the sauna, and then that'll be it for today. All right, I got my modified workout done, sat in the sauna. It's still early and I still have like maybe an hour before I technically have to log on to work. However, I'm not going to shower this morning, and the reason why is because, for one thing, I don't have any place I have to go today. One of the great things about working from home, I do this a lot. I do my workout and then I just kind of work in my workout clothes the rest of the day. I know it seems a little gross to be sweaty and everything, but I'm home by myself, so who cares? The last couple of days I had appointments during the day, so I actually showered and got dressed so that I could, be not smelly for my appointments. But the other thing is, I sometimes really just like to take a nice relaxing bath in the evening before bed, and so that's my plan for later. So I'm not gonna shower this morning. I'm just gonna work like this. So I've got my electrolytes, my Ultima replenisher in here. I've got my coffee. This is my favorite coffee. It's like a chocolate covered cherry flavor. So good. It is definitely my favorite. So I'm gonna go get ready, and I'm actually gonna start my work day early today because I have a lot to get done. So I will check back in with you again when it's time for me to break my fast. I know yesterday I did things a little bit differently, but usually in the mornings I just drink my electrolytes and my black coffee, and then after I break my fast, then in the afternoon I'll do my drink that has the collagen and the fiber in it too. But so this is just the Ultima replenisher in here. It's 0 calories. The only calories I would have had this morning so far would be the 5 calories in my pre-workout. So that's not really anything to get excited about. So anyway, that's my morning. I am going to go get started with my work day, and I will talk to you again at lunchtime. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I hate fasting. And if you are new here and you just started following me, I'm just going to tell you, I hate fasting. I mean, I know that there are so many health benefits to fasting, and I try to do it, but I struggle. I really, really struggle. So I fast as long as I absolutely can. And again, today, I am starving. Like, I can't stand it anymore. It's been about 14 hours. My goal is to make 16 hours, but I just, you know what? I listen to my body, and if I can't stand it, then I'm gonna eat. So, you know, and also you have to consider that keto and carnivore eating plans are considered to be fast mimicking eating plans. So, I mean, I don't feel that bad about it. As long as I am staying within my calorie and my macro goals each day, I feel like that's the most important thing. So I'm breaking my fast. It is really early. I'm not even gonna tell you what time it is right now because it's like so early. But so it's been 14 hours fasting and I'm done. So I just heated up my lunch. So I've got my casserole here. I am like really enjoying this casserole. I know it seems weird that I eat the same exact thing every day for lunch and dinner, but it is really good. So when I find something that is that good, it doesn't really bother me to be eating the same thing. So I'm gonna eat this for lunch. I'm gonna have another tray of it again for dinner. Just gonna tell you a little bit what my plan is for food for the rest of the day. So generally what I do, I mean, I do plan ahead for my meals, but like every night before I go to bed, I get into my app and I actually go to the next day and log all the food that I'm planning to eat so that I can see that I have met all of my macro goals and stayed within my calorie range. And so I did that last night. And so every once in a while, I just kind of tweak things just a little bit. So I'm doing a couple new things today. One of the things that I am going to do, so I'm eating my lunch now in a few hours, probably for a snack. I'll call it a snack. I'm going to have something else. And so this is what I have planned. It is a can of fish, of mackerel. This is actually skinless, boneless mackerel, and it's in olive oil. I hate sardines. I like anchovies and I like mackerel. So I have found that I really enjoy this. I am trying to eat a can of fatty fish, whether it's mackerel or anchovies, or even tuna. I'm trying to eat fish at least 2 or 3 times a week. Plus, I try to incorporate a can of oysters at least once a week. So this afternoon, I'm gonna have a can of mackerel. I'll probably just mash it up and put some sriracha sauce on it because I don't like to eat them when they actually look like fish. So the mackerel actually reminds me of tuna, of canned tuna. It's really, really good. So I don't know if anybody will be interested in this particular brand, but I will put a link. I got it on Amazon, so I'll link that down below. And then the other thing that I've been trying to eat like 2 or 3 times a week at least, is I've been eating some seaweed. So these are seaweed snacks and I'm obsessed with these. And the reason that I am trying to incorporate them is more so just to get the extra iodine, because I have, you know, like some things going on with my ovaries. I know that's a little bit of a weird off-topic thing, but that's one of the things I'm trying to do to help with that is I'm incorporating more iodine. So these snacks, they have, so like this one has 55 micrograms of iodine in it, which says is 35% of your recommendation. So, I mean, I have other ways like supplements that I use for iodine too, but these snacks are so good to me. I love them. This pack is only 30 calories. It's 0 net carbs, and then it's got 1 gram of protein and 2 grams of fat. So I just love them. I really love the wasabi one and the teriyaki one, but I've been trying to incorporate these, you know, like I said, 2 or 3 times a week. And I just like to just take them out of the package and eat them. So they're really good. So those are gonna be my snacks this afternoon. The other thing, I'm pretty much doing this every day, is I'm eating some dill pickles. And if you are, when I say dill pickle chips, this is what I mean. I actually mean dill pickle chips. I mean, they are just slices of dill pickle. So, I mean, this is one of my favorite snacks. I love to eat dill pickles. And then the other thing that I've been talking about, that I've been doing, is in the evenings, I like to have a cup of chicken broth, because it just gives me something extra without the added calories. And I just got this from Walmart. I mean, you could do bone broth, but I don't know. It's working for me. And 1 cup is only 10 calories, 1 gram of protein, and that's really it. I mean, there's sodium in it, but that's okay, because I want the sodium, because when you're keto, you need to replace your sodium. So anyway, that's my eating plan for the day. I'm going to eat my lunch this afternoon while I'm working. I'm going to snack on my canned fish. I'm going to snack on my seaweed snacks. And I will link those. I got those on Amazon too, so I'll link those down below. I'll snack on some dill pickle chips, all really, really, low calorie things. I mean, the mackerel is not really low calorie. This one is 240 calories for the can, but that's okay, because I figured out that fits into my macros and my calories for the day. And then my chicken broth. So that's my food plan for the day. I'm going to continue drinking my electrolytes. Probably here pretty soon, I'll mix up my drink that has the electrolytes, collagen, and fiber in it. And then I've got to drink my apple cider vinegar today. But other than that, it's just pretty much the same as it has been all week long. So if I decide to do something different, I'll check in again later today. But otherwise, that's probably it for today. Good morning. It's Thursday morning. It's a little after 5:30. I am still in so much pain. So much pain. My back pain is pretty unbearable right now. I'm not really sure what happened. I think that I maybe pushed myself a little too hard with my new workout program. I did some things that I knew that I probably shouldn't have done. For example, I really cannot do like any kind of jumping exercises anymore, and certain bending exercises. There's just things that I just can't do anymore. When you're almost 50 and you have arthritis in your back, things change. But I'm in a lot of pain. Probably gonna need to go see my chiropractor. I need to schedule an appointment and get that done. That always seems to help. So today is another day that I'm just not gonna be able to do my workout for the new program I'm doing. I'm just needing to rest my back a little bit. So again, just gonna walk on the treadmill. I might ride the exercise bike. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do 15 minutes on one, 15 on the other. I just like to get 30 minutes of some kind of exercise in, followed by my 30 minutes in the sauna. So a little frustrated, but that doesn't mean I can't do anything. So I'm gonna do what I can. And so last night I did not set my fasting timer. I have decided that I am not going to focus so much on fasting. I am going to focus on just eating, not eating breakfast, and then just eating lunch and dinner and having a snack at some point. But I'm not gonna focus so much on the fasting time, because I hate fasting. I don't think it's as important as just staying in my goals for my macros and calories. So I just know that I'm not eating breakfast. I'm fasting as long as I can, and when I'm hungry, I'll eat. So that's my new plan, because when I don't hit my fasting goal, then it makes me feel bad, like I've failed, and I don't like feeling that way. So I'm not setting that timer. So I am just gonna know that when I'm ready to eat, I'll eat. So anyway, I'm gonna go get whatever workout done that I can. Like I said, it's probably gonna be treadmill, maybe bike, and sauna. So, and then tomorrow, Fridays are always my rest days. That's just, no matter what program I'm doing, I always edit the workout calendar so that Fridays are my rest days, because I just like to take a rest day on Friday. So I'm gonna take it easy today and then rest day tomorrow. And then, I don't know, hopefully by the weekend or maybe by Monday, hopefully things will be feeling better. So I will check back in with you a little bit later. All right, work outfit of the day. This is another outfit from Just Strong. I wore a black outfit, I think it was yesterday, super comfortable. This outfit is even more comfortable. The material is really, really soft and stretchy. The leggings are like, they're not like normal leggings. It's just like a really, really soft, stretchy material. And this might be the most comfortable outfit that I own. I mean, I do own a lot of really comfortable workout clothes, but this probably is the most comfortable. So it has a little thing that says Just Strong here, and then it says Just Strong here. They've got some really, really cute clothes. So yeah, that's my workout fit for today, and I'm gonna go get my workout done. All right, I'm sitting here in my office. This is my office slash spare bedroom. And so I'm getting ready to have a little snack, and so I just thought I would share what I'm having. It's just another package of the seaweed snacks. This one is the wasabi flavor that I love, only 30 calories, just a nice little treat. All right, something I have not talked about yet this week, which I don't know why I haven't, because it's something I love, is Zevia. So this is like a diet soda, but it's sweetened with stevia instead of aspartame. So much better for you. And I usually have at least one of these a day. I have my favorite flavors. This one is Mountain Zevia, and it tastes just like Mountain Dew. I also really like the creamy root beer, and I don't know, there's a bunch of them that I like, but those are my favorites. So the reason that I have the Mountain Zevia is because sometimes in the afternoon, my brain gets a little tired from work, and I just need a little bit more caffeine. So this is my little pick-me-up for the afternoon, and also a sweet treat as well. So anyway, back to work. Oh, I forgot to mention, I do have a link on my Amazon favorites under my Amazon, my favorite Amazon food and drinks, I think is what it is. I have a link for a variety pack where you can get all of the flavors to try of Zevia. All right, I am having an extra special treat today. So last night when I was putting all of my meals and snacks and everything into my app, figuring out what my day was gonna look like today, I decided to allow for a special treat. So I am going to be having some keto ice cream. And this goes in the Ninja Creamy, which is an amazing machine. So last night, what I did is I mixed this up and put it in the freezer. This is unsweetened almond milk, stevia, and keto-friendly protein powder. The one that I like to use is from Quest. So this is the one that I'm using today. The lighting is very bright in here today. So this one is a cookies and cream flavored. So this is just a Quest protein shake, and I just put 1 scoop of that in there, mixed it all up, and put it in the freezer. So if you're curious about Quest or you want to try it, I do have a discount link for you that'll be in the links down below. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this lid off. I'm going to put this in the Ninja Creamy machine and blend it up, and it's going to turn it into ice cream. So this is going to be my very special treat today. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't have it every day, but sometimes I just want something sweet and, you know, sweet and yummy. So that's what I'm having today. And I should just mention that my dinner tonight is going to be my very last serving of my casserole for the week. So probably not going to check in again today. Just, you know, it's going to be the same as it has been every day this week. So I will check back in with you again tomorrow. Good morning. It is Friday. It is my favorite day of the week. Every Friday is always my rest day because usually Thursday nights are late nights for me. And so it just makes sense that Friday would be a day that I would let myself sleep in a little bit and just take a rest day. So I love Fridays. So this morning I slept in a bit. I got up, I think it was like 6:30. It's about 7:30 right now. It was around 6:30. I got up, I weighed myself, did my pictures, my progress pictures, and then I jumped in the shower and I'm dressed and ready for the day. So good news, bad news. I don't know where to begin. So good news. I woke up this morning and my back pain is improving, which is awesome. Awesome news. I am sorry, my hair is driving me crazy. I need to go do something with it. Okay, that's better. My hair just drives me nuts sometimes. So anyway, I woke up this morning and my back pain was better. It still hurts. I still have pain, but I always have pain. It's just, what is the level of pain? And so some days the pain is tolerable, some days it's just not. So I think that it helped for me to just kind of rest my body the last couple of days, just walk on the treadmill, not do the actual workouts. Obviously, I think that what happened is something in the workouts aggravated my spine. So anyway, it's feeling better. I was able to get dressed this morning without excruciating pain. So it's definitely improving. I do have a chiropractor appointment scheduled for next week, so that will help. That always helps. So that is the good news. And then I'm still doing a rest day today, but probably tomorrow, I think I'm going to try to do one of the workouts, but I just need to remember that if I don't think I can do it, don't do it. Because I know there are moves that I just shouldn't be doing. So I'm gonna have to modify. You know, it is what it is. So tomorrow I will be going back to doing a workout. Bad news. So, bad news is I kind of went off the rails a little bit last night. So, you know, just brutal honesty. I struggle just like everybody else. And I knew this was going to be hard for me because I'm used to eating around 2,000 calories a day, and I am cutting my calories. So I knew that I was going to have a hard time with this, adjusting to it. I knew it was going to be challenging, and it has been. So it's been hard this week, but I've done really good. I've stayed within my calorie, goal. Yesterday was a hard day. I was very stressed out with work. I am a stress eater, so when things get stressful, I want to eat, and that happened to me yesterday. And so I ate my meals, I had my snacks, I had my dill pickles, I had my chicken broth, I had all the things, and I even had my my keto ice cream. I even had that. And maybe that was the problem. Maybe that made me want more sweet stuff. Because I don't usually have that every day. Whatever it was, last night I was like spinning. Like I just wanted something else. I wanted more food. I just wanted something. I was hungry. I was stressed. And so I ended up deciding, well, maybe I'll just eat a spoonful of peanut butter. Now, I'm just going to tell you, there are two foods that I really should not have in my house. The one thing is peanut butter, because it is my weakness. Oh my God, I love peanut butter. I love it so much. And I usually don't have it in the house because I can't control myself with it. The other thing is almonds. So especially the flavored almonds, like the wasabi, the soy sauce wasabi almonds. Oh my God, I love them. I'll eat the whole container in one sitting, and it's just, I can't stop. So last night I had my spoonful of peanut butter, and I was like, oh my God, that was so amazing. I haven't had any peanut butter in a long time. And then one spoonful led to another spoonful and another and another. And before I knew it, I probably had, I don't know, I lost track. I ate a lot of peanut butter last night. And then I got mad at myself and I was like, what are you doing? I'm like, you've done so good all week. What are you doing? And so then I just threw the whole container of peanut butter in the trash. So no more peanut butter in the house. So that is my sad story from last night. And so then this morning I did my pictures on my way in, and I feel like maybe I'm a little bit inflamed from eating all that peanut butter last night. And so I didn't lose any weight this week. I started this project. I started the week last weekend. I weighed in at 152.8. And then this morning I was at 153. So I did not lose any weight this week. And it could be because of my episode that I had last night. It also could be that, I have my base calorie goal set at a sedentary, number. So my calorie goal is set to where, like, if I were not exercising at all, it would be how many calories I should have to lose weight. And then I have my app set to give me more calories if I exercise. And so it increases my calories each day when I exercise. So I'm wondering if maybe I need to turn that off, and maybe I just need to stick with my baseline calorie goal, which I don't really want to do that because that's going to be hard, because that's even less calories than what I have been eating this week. So I might continue doing what I'm doing for another week, see what the results are. And if I'm still not losing any weight, then I might turn off that exercise option on the app that gives me more calories when I exercise. So I'm not ready to do that yet. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. And thankfully there's no peanut butter in the house anymore. The struggle is real. I struggle. There are certain foods like that, wow. And when I restrict my calories and I am hungry, watch out, because it is not pretty. So this is the challenge. This is the challenge for me. It is not easy. So just a little bit about how things are going to go this weekend. So I'm not going to lie. I am a social drinker on the weekends. And that also could very well be part of the reason why I'm struggling to lose my belly fat, and I do recognize that. However, it's part of my lifestyle and I enjoy it. I enjoy having social drinks on the weekends, and that's, I don't want to cancel that out. It's just on the weekends. And so I will say that I do plan on having some alcohol this evening and tomorrow as well. I typically will stick with very, very low carb seltzer drinks, like White Claw, Truly, things like that. And then so normally what I do is I don't account for those calories and carbs in my daily numbers. And so that's what I have to change this weekend. That's what I have to change going forward is, I have to track the calories and the carbs that are coming from the alcohol and adjust my food accordingly. So I have my day planned out. I am planning to fast until lunch. For lunchtime, I'm planning on having some fish. I'm having some tuna and I'm having some smoked oysters. I usually try to do smoked oysters at least once a week because they're so good for you and they're so delicious. I love them. And then tonight for dinner, I'm keeping extremely low carb today because I know I'm going to be having carbs from my drinks. My husband and I are going to have some bacon tonight for dinner. And that is what I have planned for my food today. So it's going to be a challenging day because I'm not going to have a lot of food because I choose to use some of those calories for alcohol. So, and then just a little bit on alcohol. I have talked about this a lot. And actually maybe I won't even talk about it because I don't want to make this any longer than it is, but I have a video about keto and alcohol. I will drop that link to that video down below if you want to watch that, if you're curious about how alcohol fits into a keto diet. But I need to stop talking because this video overall, this week one video is going to be so long. So that's all I have to say for now. I will check back in at lunchtime and I'm going to go get my work day started a little bit early and I will talk to you later. All right, it is about 10:30 and I'm really hungry. So time to eat lunch. A little bit of a change of plan from what I thought before. I was planning on doing tuna and oysters for lunch, but tuna doesn't sound good to me today. Oysters always sound good. So these are the oysters that I eat. They're smoked oysters. They're so delicious. I love them. Before I tried them, I was scared because I did the sardine thing and I hated them. So I was so afraid that the oysters are gonna be the same scenario, but they're actually delicious. You're just not supposed to eat them every day because they are so high in zinc. Let me see if I can find the thing on here. I can't actually, it doesn't have it on there, but anyway, it's not recommended that you eat them every day because you don't want to get too much of that. So I cannot find it on there, but anyway, so I am going to have the oysters and eggs because eggs sound better to me than tuna. So I'm gonna scramble up some eggs and then I'm just gonna throw the oysters in the same bowl with the eggs. So that's my plan for lunch. Okay. I scrambled up 3 eggs and I threw my oysters in with it. And this is gonna be my lunch. Lots of nutrition here. Oysters are so good for you. Eggs are so good for you. Lots and lots of yummy nutrition in here. Protein, fat, and all kinds of nutrients. And then I just mixed up, while my eggs were cooking, I just mixed up my second drink of the day. Got my electrolytes, got my collagen, got my fiber, and my apple cider vinegar. So that is my drink. So that's it, that's lunch. And then I am going to plan on having bacon for dinner. And I know that might seem like a really weird meal, but it's protein and fat and it's no carbs and it's delicious. So I usually just cook my bacon in the oven. I throw it on a pan with parchment paper. I bake it at 400 Fahrenheit for about 30 to 40 minutes. I like my bacon really crispy. So that's my plan for dinner tonight. And then I'm gonna have some drinks and relax tonight. So I may or may not check back in. I might just show you some pictures. I don't know. But anyway, hopefully the rest of the day goes well and I don't have any slip ups like I did last night. And yeah, I'll check in and let you know how things are going tomorrow morning if I don't talk to you again tonight. Morning. Today is Saturday. Today's video is going to be very short and brief because my week 1 video is already like over an hour long. So I'm gonna try to make this very, very short today. Just wanted to let you know that I woke up this morning feeling amazing. My back pain is so much better. Like, it's back to like what a normal day is. So I still have pain, but not like it was earlier this week. So very happy about that. I woke up feeling really good this morning, and so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna check my weight and just see, just I feel different. And so I weighed myself this morning and I am down 2 pounds. I really believe that when I did my weigh-in yesterday morning, I think that my body was inflamed from the whole peanut butter episode that I had the night before. And so like last night, I ate bacon. I had a few White Claw drinks last night, but I stayed within my calorie goal. And I woke up this morning, I felt so good. I just feel different. So overall for week 1, my total is that I've lost 2 pounds. So I feel like that's a success. Not that it's all about the weight, but it definitely makes me feel like things are going in the right direction. So it is like, it's early in the morning right now. It's a little after 7. We are getting ready to go run some errands, and then when we get home, the plan is to work out. I'm gonna do one of my workouts. Hopefully it doesn't aggravate my back. And then this afternoon we are going to watch football with some friends. So it's just gonna be a really busy day, which is fine. I wanna keep today's video short anyway, so probably won't be checking in that much. My plan for lunch before we go to watch the game is I'm gonna eat some rice. Today's a carb day, but that doesn't mean that I can go crazy with my calories. So it's a balance. I'm gonna eat some carbs. I'm gonna have some drinks when we go watch the game. But I just have to keep things in check. So that's my plan. I may show some pictures throughout the day. But overall, that's it for this week. I feel like it was a successful week. Even though I had a few bumps in the road, I'm feeling really good today.